Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to Change the Live, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. We got an awesome show planned tonight. Tonight, we're going to be discussing where the money resides. Now, I know y'all seen that little skinny dude prancing up at the car dealership. It ain't that kind of show. But what we all going to be talking about is relationships, and at what point in a relationship do you start talking about finances, money, secrets and stuff like that? When did that come out? So I want to have a real good discussion with you guys in regards to that. Listen, don't be worried about if your significant other is watching you or whatever and stuff like that. Hey, fellas, grow up out tonight. Ladies, grow something tonight. Yeah, let's have that great discussion, because again, we're talking about where the money resides. Again, it's a Change Your Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. You guys know on Change Your Lives, we talk about personal development, motivation, family, dating, marriage, kids, newly, divorce. So we're going to have that great stuff on the show now. Before we get started, I'll say what's up to my awesome producer, DJ Lab.
What's going on, brother?
Now, what's happening? Slick 316. Absolutely. Happy Thursday. Big shout out to Lab. I had bought some cheap liquor. Called Revolve. I should listen to the guy at the register. Lab threw me some Crown, man. I appreciate that, bro.
You got hoodwinked and bamboozled.
Yeah, malt liquor. He got me. He said, hey, brother, if you don't, just try it. Just try it. And he got me. He got me, too.
He got you, too.
Yeah. I'm going to Escapade. I got some, I had some, some Martell with me. He said, if you like Martell, try this new one out.
Okay.
All right, cool. And it's a pint, but, boy.
Try this new one out.
Man, it ain't nothing like, I swear, like a Milwaukee Best Cognac. Shit.
Wow. Now, it was one I saw I wanted to tell you about. I can't remember the name of it. Dang it. I saw it somewhere.
It was a liquor?
It was a cognac.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was a whiskey.
Okay.
Man, I was going to tell you about that. I saw that thing. I said, I want to try that. I wanted to try it. The bottle looked so good. I wanted to try. I was like, oh, my God, I want to try it. I don't even know drink it like that. I said, Poochie might like this right here.
Boy, your boy hitting that Elijah Craig last night, boy. That's some bourbon whiskey. And I was at, shout out to Groovy Blues cigar spot. My man John, he owns that up in, it's in McDonough on Highway 20. Groovy Blues, man. I was out there with them brothers about 5 hours, boy. We were getting to it. Woo! We was getting to it. Oh, slamming them down. Boy, had a good time just tripping at them, just talking and stuff. But I'm super excited about today's show. Again, like I say, where the money resides. We had an open talk about relationships and finances and what people, when you talk about it, how you get talking about it, how you're going to react to it and stuff. So super excited about having talking about tonight's show. But as always, we rehash the previous week. And again, we are still sitting in the pandemic. Guys, be safe out there. Wash your hands. Learn all the things we're taught in pre-K. Cover your mouth. Wash your hands. Dry your hands. And don't get too close to people when you're talking.
That's right.
Also, guys, we are knee-deep in tax season. I'm the owner of Majestic Business Services. Boy, this tax season's been booming for me. I tell you, boy.
Doing making money, ain't
shit, making, you said it right, having a ball. We should changing around here and everything. I about damn do. I was about to do, but I do want to say I appreciate everyone that is my 20th year in business. I appreciate everybody that's been a continued customer. Hell, I'm doing grandkids now. That's where we at now. We're doing grandkids now.
Hey. That's called stability and loyalty.
Hey, man.
Your customers are loyal to you.
Yeah. They loyal to you till they, sometimes see what they don't want, but then they'll come back a year later after somebody messed something up or they messed it up. But shout out to all y'all, man, and it's been a blast. And anybody knows me, how I am about my clients and how I am about my business and stuff like that, man. But I appreciate all the love and support we've got with the business. And, hell, we got a whole another month for the deadline. So keep them coming.
Right.
And big shout out. Man, we probably had a good 15% increase from the YouTubers. Oh man. I do at least 15 people a week, at least 15. Hey, we see you on YouTube.
Hey.
Mr. Dollar. I appreciate it. Speaking of Mr. Dollar, we'll make a nice announcement. Mr. Short Dollar has passed 13,000 subscribers. Yeah. If you hear that, 13,300. And again, I want to, what's up, PJ? My boy PJ done joined in. 13,300 subscribers. And we started here with 2,000.
Right.
Huh? Huh? I told y'all, man. Now I'm gonna poke 2021 eyes out. I said that New Year's.
Right.
And man, you know, we really appreciate our love and support we got from everybody. But hell, man, I work hard for it. Right. I ain't finna sit here and just be like, no, this just luck and hell. No, I earned it. yeah, there you go. There you go. And I do want to just reiterate, people. Just because things don't seem like they're going the right way when you're doing it, if you just be patient and keep grinding, do that. Because, you know, Lab and Slick, they know personally, I went 2 damn years, man, putting in straight work, and it just, I didn't know when it was going to happen, you know, but I just didn't quit, you know, and everything. And the challenges 2020 was for me when I got a lot of advice, man, once you scale back, once you stop this, once you do that while you're going through stuff. And I chose not to, man. It just goes to show, if you really, really want something, you're going to have to prove it going through stuff you really, you know, that you really don't want to be going through. Yeah. And success ain't going to be comfortable. Success very uncomfortable, you know, in order to get there, man. So I appreciate everybody that's helped me get to where I'm at and everything. But it's been cool, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, tonight's show, we're talking about where the money resides. We'll have to talk about, you know, personal finance and relationship. When do you talk to your significant other about money? Again, it's a Change the Life, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. You guys can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I got locked out of my TikTok, so we ain't streaming on TikTok tonight. I'll change the life. I just can't find it on my other phone.
Oh, okay.
But I got the Mr. Short Dollar, but I got to change that, but I just didn't get it and everything.
Oh, okay.
So, but I did push for everybody to go check us out tonight and everything. But if you follow us in one of our platforms, being YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You guys know the YouTube channel is the main channel. Subscribe to Change Lives. Also, get a chance. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. Short Dollar as well. You know, Change Lives, we talk about personal development, professional development, motivation, family, dating, relationships, all that great stuff. So, you know, we're gonna have a good one tonight.
Okay.
Again, we start talking about, you know, where the money resides. Now I'm gonna start off with a story of mine.
Okay.
We're gonna go back to 1997, Fort Hood, Texas. I had an old fine girl. She was. Now I'm tell you, I was 20. I was 21. She probably about 33, 34. I ain't know what the hell I was doing. You know, what y'all call them, the cougar? She was a cougar, and I wasn't even a damn cub. Cub at least sucked some milk. I couldn't even suck no milk.
So was that your first year in the military?
Huh? No, they're about like my second, third. I was 21 because I went in 18.
Okay.
It was second, third, but it was my first time going stateside.
Okay.
Boy, she was fine, boy. Turned me totally out. Triple T.
That ain't what I thought you was going to say.
Hold on.
I tell you, young boy, y'all must be older women you want to.
Man, how you doing right?
Man, hey, man, out there planting gardens and shit. Putting IKEA shit together. Doing all kind of wacky ass shit. I'm pulling 3 buckets in the grocery store. I can laugh about it now, but I cried in. Hey, you know, your partner see you like, look at Poochie. God, dog. Right. I ain't care, man.
Right.
Hey, I don't know what this lady doing to me.
You put it on you.
I ain't even seen this in a movie. Side note, I remember in particular, I won't get too far off topic. I remember that chick was called home one time. I was talking phone with my mama, and my mama was like, you know, she would say, hey to my mom, she got the phone. Hey, yeah, she said something like, yes, ma'am. My mama said, don't say yes, ma'am to me. You same damn age as me. Shout out to mama. Shout out to the mean mama. I know you tuning in tonight, Mom. Don't say nothing to me. You old as I am.
Right.
But anyway, we're gonna go back to the show. We talking about where the money resides. I remember this one of my first stories in regards to just finances. I didn't know anything about credit and finance and stuff like that because every car and furniture I bought at that time in the military, I cash in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm living with this chick, and she pretty much got it going on, from perception wise.
Right.
Working good, wearing her little business suits and everything like that. So I'm thinking, I'm like a little damn boy toy. I'm cool. Me and the boys, we go out after work, go play Madden all day, get some pasta and all this other kind of stuff. We hog heavy. Yeah, everybody go Pooch Girl house after work. It's all good. I remember she had to get a car, and when the time came, and I'm going with her, got my hands, I'm the man. I know what the hell going on.
Right.
I ain't got a pot to piss in when to throw it out. And I go with her to the dealership. I'm standing there while she talking to the man, going over all the finance stuff, and she talking and everything. She's so fine. He flirting with her on the low, and I'm so young and naive. I don't know what the hell going on.
He probably thought she was your son.
Yeah. Damn, lad.
Probably to get a stepdaddy.
He didn't give a damn.
Right.
Man.
Okay.
But the thing about it, came down to it, and we went sat down at the table, and they like, you ain't approved. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Now I don't even know approve, disapprove.
Right.
I just, she can't get the car. And she all just,
upset.
Grab me like I'm a damn teddy bear. Come on, let's go. Grab my collar. And me, I follow. So, shit, I gotta get a ride home. Now, come on, lad. Where the money reside. Right, man, look here. So we get in, the car. She pissed off. And I'm down there, you ride home with your mama, you got your mama mad.
Right.
My punk ass scared to open my mouth, but I just finally got the courage. What happened?
Right.
She's like, I want to talk about it right now, Poochie. Okay, so we get about 2 lights up. I ain't no damn baby. I'm a soldier.
I'm in the military.
I am a soldier. What happened? She like, my credit messed up. Some stuff happened a couple years ago. And in my mind, I don't know what the hell. I'm still not processing. Like, what the hell you mean? You make money, you work at the bank by 15 years, hey, you got, everything good. No.
Right.
So that's when you get back to the crib with no pasta or fettuccine that night. With no loving either. Nothing going on. Shit. Telling me cut the damn TV down. Hold on now. I think she might go get the strap.
Hold on, cut the TV down.
Yeah. Cut the damn TV down. But she said that was, we got to talking. And she just said how her and the ex-husband, they had some bankruptcies and all that kind of stuff. Again, remember, she talking Chinese to me now.
Right.
And those are the kind of things that's the third, fourth time she done tried to get a car. She making this money, and she couldn't get it. Mm-hmm. And I'm just still processing, like, why you can't if you can afford it? Because the income was sufficient. She just couldn't get approved for it. Exactly. Right. And I just couldn't process that, lad. Excuse me. But that was my first introduction to just, dealing with somebody else's stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of like I was just looking at. A lot of times when people are with somebody, when do you find out that they're in a good situation, the true situation? Because perception, everything.
Right.
Because like I said, hell, I'm thinking she rich and she got this, that, and that.
Right.
Hell, and shit got worse from that point. So once she feel free to let me know that, hell, oh Lord. I thought that was her house, and then there's some folks she knew and let her all kind of stuff going on. The more truth I know, the damn more I'm like, hell, I might get one of them damn barracks rats. Shit.
Is this the same way you told the story about she told y'all to get out of her house because you at the house playing matinee and she came home from work?
Yeah.
That's the point you should have said. It ain't your house no way.
Nah, Lab couldn't do all that. Couldn't get no whooping. She still look good in that miniskirt.
So she still look good in that miniskirt, huh?
Woman handcuffed me when I was 22, 21, 22. Oh, man, them little girls didn't know nothing about that. Huh? Handcuffing me. Ain't no 21-year-old girl knew about that.
What you said? What is
what
is going on?
Pulling out wax and all that shit, man. Ain't no little girls knew about that. Oh,
She was straight turning you out.
oh man. Nah, wasn't trying. I told you, triple T. And I was so happy. Whoa, damn her money. Hell, you get all this.
My money.
All this shit. Get my 401k. You need me log in? You need me log in and password?
Let's go see if we get the car back.
Oh boy. Can't give a damn. See, I see what Papa and be going through.
The right one put it on you, right?
Oh man, boy, professional.
Yeah.
Professional. But you know, that was like I said, the first time, you know, just seeing that. And so that's why I want to kind of have that discussion tonight, just having those, you know, in regards to, because so many people go through that, and it's at different levels, you know, in regards to kind of like, you know, you might think the person you with messed up, you might think they good, because a lot of time people, you hear a lot of times, especially with men, we'll say, man, the girl, she just want money, but a lot of times, guys that get a woman, tell them what they got, show them what they have. Same thing with females.
Right.
You know, guy want to get it to show I got this to get the woman.
Right.
The woman show that to, you know, make for a control mechanism. You know what I'm saying? This mine. You want to share this with me? You know, and kind of the guy don't care. He don't give a damn. He got free oodles and noodles. You know what I'm saying? He got to do that and let her dress him up.
Right. And drive her car, drop her off at work.
Come on now.
That's it.
Come on now. Work on his Madden.
He looking for a job, but he can't find one right now, so he gonna work on this Madden. He'll be there at 5:30 to pick you up.
Shout out to all the women that dress their men and take pictures and put them all on social media. They got their matching outfits. You know he didn't pick it out. You know he didn't pick it out. Boy, don't work on them Valentine and Eastern couples.
They all got the same color outfit.
Get out of here, man. You know where in the hell let your ass clown me like that? Don't fall on your sword. Come on now. But you know, I want to have that discussion because again, I think that's one of them things that a lot of time people really don't really think about.
Yeah,
and
conversations never had.
Well, and the issue is when the conversation happens. Okay. Right. And again, guys, this is Change Life hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. Tonight, discussion, we're talking about where the money resides. We're talking about when in a relationship should people kind of disclose or relay their financial situation. Streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Feel free, if anybody joined in with any comments or questions. Not yet.
They joined in, but they ain't saying that.
They ain't saying that. Cowards. And you know, it's funny. I talked to a couple of friends of mine, female friends. Even my partners, you know, men be like, I don't give a damn. Well, you know, we gonna have this machismo, macho response. But most women say the same thing. We'll disclose it if we're in a relationship. And my question is, shit, ain't that too damn late? Cause Poochie,
it depends on when the relationship. I mean,
Poochie is. I'm telling you like this. I'm just starting with myself. Okay. Shit, we at the bar, first time. I'm trying to find something out.
Trying to see who gonna pay.
Well, not see who gonna pay. You know, I'm a man.
Right.
I feel if I go out with a woman, ain't no Dutch and then I'm gonna pay for it. Yeah. I don't even compromise. You know. And anybody that know me or been around me in my life, females, I think anyone that can bargain say they know that's the truth. I don't do the Dutch. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Unless it's say someone take me out on my birthday, or something like that, Father's Day. But outside of that, no. And I don't even really be tripping on that. But you try to not necessarily get the damn financial profile, but you kind of poking to see here, there, and there.
Right.
You know, just that. And then you kind of get a little bit more. But I be wondering like hell, because at the end of the day, do you even want to go that far?
Right.
You might not even want to damn sleep with them. You know, damn sun's so bad. Like, nah, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm going to keep this to myself.
All right.
No, it was great, but no, I ain't touching you.
It was great while it lasted.
Yeah, all 1 hour.
But what if the hints that they're giving you are not, I mean, they're not real hints. They're not the real thing.
Well, everybody got the best face on there first.
Right.
And you just need to just use some kind of game or brain power to kind of be analytical. Because, again, you don't know everything. You don't know if somebody's lying to you or not. But you do know if your ass trying to find out or not.
Right.
So don't be sitting there waiting for fate.
Right.
And all that kind of stuff. Because you been went knee deep in love He like, look, I'm gonna take you and all your faults and all your baggage, and then you figure that's damn baggage. You like, shit.
How you say?
We check out the concourse at the airport. Damn, some more suitcases.
Right.
Damn, it's some more. Oh man, this joker got the babies, child support, da 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 da. You're like, God, no, girl, no, oh man, I can't do nothing with that. And you sitting there like, man, try to just make good of it, and you can't. And how many people get caught up into that?
A lot.
And then they sit there and say to themselves, well, she got this going on and he got that going on. And damn, you probably could have saved yourself a lot of heartache and pain trying to find out on the front end. And again, this is Pooch's philosophy. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to sit here with anybody else to say that, because like I said, and what it is, this is what the people poll I took. And this is mostly females talking.
People.
This is what I consistently heard, just coincidentally.
Okay.
They would want to know the man's financial situation, but they'll disclose theirs later.
Oh, okay. So the man first and the ladies last, right?
Very
Not
last.
at the
Very last.
Oh, okay.
Very last. Very last. And it's amazing to me that
Well,
no one.
You have to pick the right time, because you don't want to seem like say you got it going on, like you know, I'm Poochie, I got it going on. I got this business, I got this hair salon, I got this tax money coming, I got the YouTube money coming, I got this speaking, and I'm talking, I tell you, and then we talking as, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I got everything. I'm good. I got businesses and stuff, so I'm good. Do it seem like you arrogant, like you talking about your money now? If you talk about it too soon?
Well, I'm just being raised by my grandfather, W.C. Burden. The less a person know about you, the better. You ain't know shit about me. I mean, I ain't one of them. I got a million chains of ice, and I ain't tripping nobody do.
Right.
I ain't post no picture, no car. I ain't post no picture, no house. I ain't posting no picture, no money. I'm asking for money.
Right.
I might sell stuff with my kids.
Right.
But ain't nobody finna know nothing what Poochie got. Hell, no. Shit. No. So that conversation we'll have, I'm Poochie, I got this, that, and that.
Right.
Now, you can assume all you damn want.
Right.
I mean, hell, no. But no.
Just know when we go out to eat,
You gonna get a free meal. There you go.
I was told that everybody has a representative, and that you meet the representative first, and then after so long is when all the lies wash away, and you meet whoever the person is, kind of sort of for real.
That's possible. You talking about the representative being that person. They're one person. Then later on when they disclose it, I can see that. But you better learn how to damn read them damn representatives, because.
Whoa. So I just say this person say I don't disclose much either, because for what?
Because number one, I feel like you want to know if you want to be bothered. They do too. You don't have to. You know what? I'm not saying get somebody your financial profile, or like I said, just disclose all your stuff. But at the end of the day, you gotta have, this is me speaking. Right? Especially you get north of 40, and you sitting there like you in a part where you like, 'cause I ain't saying no right or wrong, but I ain't looking at them trying to build a damn thing. What's built is built. Trying to establish and partner.
You trying to spin it out.
Hell no. They trying to build a damn thing. We built in the 20s and 30s. In the 40s, shit, we cruising.
Right.
We tripping. We ain't building a damn thing. Hell no. Kids about grown and all that stuff. Hell no.
So that means you ain't looking for nobody with no little children. You ain't looking for nobody who's between jobs. Right.
Absolutely not. I don't. Kids. I got one. Shit. I got 4. Shit. Yeah, shit. And Carl.
That's being
Honest.
no. If you got one, you got to at least get home one, 'cause you got one.
No. Well, see, this the problem. This the problem with people. We start talking about money and all this other kind of stuff. People want to compromise act like they compromise on stuff they want. You got to be realistic with yourself. Because how the hell I'm going to try to get myself together in the process you try to do what you're doing, because again, we on different paths. But if we say, this what I'm doing, this me, shit, we good. But I'm trying to build and you trying to sit here and call yourself building or whatever, cause it can be on two different paths. Because what happens so many times is what people get together. That now if you get together and you say, okay, I want this, and they say they want that, and y'all working together, it's a beautiful thing. But when you try to do this damn whole Build-A-Bear thing, well, look, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna have you, look, you get the lady, get the boyfriend, and she's like, okay, you cut grass pretty good, so let's start a lawn business. And so he wanted you to sit here and watch the game. You got his ass building websites and printing out cards and shit. He don't want to do no that.
Lawnmowers, zero-turn lawnmowers.
Man just want to work and love the hell out you.
Right.
He don't have not one bit of entrepreneurial spirit. Instead of respecting that and admiring it, same thing. Either one, man or woman. They don't know. Everybody want to do the Build-A-Bear. Now we're going to work together. Nobody want to do that.
At all.
Man, let me tell you something. And this is what I try to get the people to understand. I don't know if Poochie make it look easy or not. I'm working, like I said, 20 hours a day, so I had to work 40 hours a week.
Right.
I grind, and I'm cool with that. And you don't want this, you don't want the things that I go through if it ain't really in you to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have that kind of passion and love, like I said, to sit here be working on a damn YouTube channel and don't get no money for 2 years, don't open that door.
Right.
Don't open that door and don't try to put that on somebody else if they don't want to be bothered with it. And if they can't respect your grind, that's cool. But you got to respect how other people are. And I think that's what happened too much is you get people looking at a person's finances and saying, okay, well, I can help them out. Hey, your shit ain't really too great. And so now people want to sit here and keep a certain, they want to promote one thing and then wait till later to disclose. And then at that point, feelings involved. And y'all ain't got no damn rational mind of thinking how the hell y'all gonna fix it. Y'all just like, damn. Right. And now y'all sitting here, everything rental center.
Oh, Lord.
Everything.
It's everything rental center.
Shit, everybody make it work.
Right.
Hey, get that PPP running out. Damn, that money went fast.
It was supposed to because the way they got it.
Yeah, a lot of folks didn't do right.
Well, they did what they knew to do. That's what the thing was. They knew what they knew to do. Get money, spend the shit.
Right.
That's what they knew to do and everything. So with that said, that I'm looking, like I said, I look at it from a personal perspective. When you start talking about, relationships and money, I really want to get feedback. You said somebody said that I wouldn't disclose nothing. I mean, you got to take what come along with it. You got to take what come along with it because again, you feel like, okay, I'm gonna just wait to this certain point, and that's really what the consensus that I got from a lot of females. If we close, I'll let them know.
But it's like I know what it takes to run my book. I know what it takes to make this happen.
Gotcha.
So I'm not finna deal with nobody who don't have, first of all, men to lose, or who ain't halfway, or I ain't gonna need lies to halfway. They gotta be above where I'm at. Cause I ain't finna take care of nobody. You ain't finna spend the night indefinitely. Yeah, you ain't finna draw. Ain't none of that shit that finna happen. Your homeboys ain't finna start coming over here chilling with you. Ain't none of that going on. Cause I'm not bringing my girls to your house to chill in your stuff. And I ain't trying to move in with you.
But with that said, do we ever start off like that?
Yeah.
It do. Yeah. I think it just
end up like that.
Like, okay, you can spend the night, you can move, you be here all the time, you might well leave this over here or whatever,
No. Well, let me just say, we're not talking about you, Rika. We're talking about regular women, not you and Donna. Y'all are different type of people. Anyway, we talking about women who know how to love. We talking about women with love in their heart.
Not the overseer.
Right. We talk about women who know how to show emotions. Not you guys. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Speaking the truth.
Like old girl
we talking about somebody who know, like, say you date Poochie and you like, I kind of like Poochie being over here. Poochie, you gone, you know what I'm saying? Gone spend the night. I don't want you to leave, baby. I miss you when you be gone. Them type of women's. Not them type of women's. Not the shit, I can care if he around or not type of women or
the boomerang women.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
He been gone for 4 weeks. I'm good with that.
Donna said, screw you.
Oh, she on there. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Mix a lot.
Had Eddie clenching them sheets. Call me.
Tell me when you think you supposed to tell somebody about your financial whatever. What point?
Your financial literacy.
What date are we on, or where are we, or what? Because it ain't no, hey, my name Poochie, what's your name? Guess what I got? Do you have this? It can't be that.
No. And I wouldn't ever look at it from that perspective. I look at it from the more perspective of you constantly putting out feelers. Mm-hmm. You constantly putting out feelers.
If she tell me shit, how do you say that like this?
Dad, I'm talking about you own this house, or you how long you been here, this, that, and that. You find your slick way of finding out if they rent or own it.
Oh, you can find out. You can pay attention.
Yeah.
Somebody know I pay attention. I was like, so.
Slick way of so, how this, that, and that. Where they working, what they doing.
I know you own your car, cause why? In course of conversations, when we talking, be like, man, I gotta pay my car note. You know what I'm saying? Just conversation. I sure hate to pay that car note. But if somebody never says that, then you gotta say, oh, they probably own that car.
or have your slick ass way of finding out.
That's right. But that's my way of finding, because in course of conversation, you hear about certain things. When you hang around folks a lot, and you hang around, you listen, you hear certain things. People say stuff when they're comfortable with you. Oh shit, I got to pay the car note. Oh, I forgot to do. You know what I'm saying? Or I forgot to pay my mortgage, and they'll say I got to pay my rent. Most people say I got to pay my mortgage. People who pay mortgage say I'm mortgage. Yeah. People who say I got to pay my rent say rent. Not on no trying to get you to pay it with the promise to fuck type stuff, but just on the conversations. Y'all having conversations. Y'all sitting around, be like, oh man, I got to pay. Man, I sure hate how to pay my. And then you be like, oh, tomorrow the first, and I got to do. Oh shit, my mortgage. You know what I'm saying?
But you better know, once you open Pandora's box and help. That's it. That's your bill. That's your bill.
Oh, okay.
That's your bill.
You know what? It's not going to be a real low-down question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. So, would you prefer for her to say, hey, I need $350, and we can go and do what we do? Or would you rather go ahead and go out to eat and BS around for a while and still have to end up coming on something?
You better take everything and come along with it, because you get the $350, you ain't gonna see me no more. You might want to get a friend. Because everybody knows $350.
Me personally, let's not go out to dinner. Let's not do all that dating stuff. Like I'm thinking it's gonna be a relationship. Just come to me and say, hey, it's $350 for this.
Hey.
Then at that point I can decide if I want to deal with the hoe or not and move on.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Damn, y'all ain't know about a discount price, $350.
I'm just saying, if whatever bill she trying to finesse you out of is $350, just come to me and say, hey, I know you want some. It's $350.
Yeah,
so I can decide to say, cool. Don't be like we going out to dinner and all that. No, that's extra. That's for people I'm dating.
You dating? Well, hell, you figure out if you damn want to date them or not, if you're going to get that proposal.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. At that point, that's when you can say, nah, I'm good.
But with that said, that's the thing about it. On the flip side, you don't mind that. The flip side of it, the other side got to make sure they understand what come along with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not longer a girlfriend or you're a transaction.
Right.
So then take everything come along with it. You might not get spoken to. You might not get normal greetings. You're going to get that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, look
if you use your thing as a cash register.
Yeah.
Without a deposit cash.
Yeah. You gonna get no calls, hit the cash 3. You don't want a dice game. There you go.
I got $350. What you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying?
Me and my partners done pooled some money together. Babe, but that's the thing about it. The thing of it is that most of the time folks ain't gonna do that. Why? Because two things. They're not ready for the reaction. And the other thing, because they don't know whether it's going to be cool or not. And the other thing is, and I think probably is more prevalent, people like the person. Mm-hmm. They would rather sit here, men and women, try to change them. Well, look, man, again, we ain't got to do that, whatever. And if it's in you, it's in you. If a guy want to be bucked, guy going to be bucked. Woman want to be bucked, she going to be bucked. And that's the same thing how people are with their finances. People evolve, people change. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, people are the way they are, right? If a person like, look, you can't die with it, gotta spend it. They feel the way, and that don't. I'm just saying, if they that way, you can't change them.
Right.
You can holler
Can't
at them.
take it with you.
Yeah, you trying to be damn, this Mr. Budget and Finance with them. They're like, no, that ain't me. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
It's something wrong when you trying to do what? Fight a losing battle.
Domestication.
There you go.
Trying to domesticate them.
And you know what? Typically, most of that stuff can be seen prior to the relationship get made. Because if you sit there and look like, damn, man.
But you know when you like a person, all that stuff get glossed over. You don't really see. What I always say, I say recently, it's a thing about red flags. I kind of like them. You get what I'm saying? It's a thing about red flags. I kind of like them. So you notice things that you probably won't want to deal with, but you gloss over it. You like, I really like this person. It can't be that way. Well, if they or he or she start liking me, they might change. You start thinking that.
Yeah.
But I've been reading, and they say you can't domesticate nobody. You can't make nobody be domesticated. Just because you've been domesticated, you try to put them things on another person.
Yeah.
You can't domesticate a person to what you want them to be. You gotta let them be their thing. Let them do whatever they want to do, and you gotta decide yourself if you want to deal with that. And if you don't,
that's it. And you know what? That's why we're having a conversation tonight, because I think far too often people let this override this.
Right.
And this.
And that was my problem for a long time.
Well, that's most damn humans. That's most humans. Because usually you're attracted to somebody physically or aesthetically what they have. If they look good to you, or you think, okay, they got a lot of money, they comfortable, whatever, because they look secure and stuff like that. And you don't really be trying to look at, big picture, just your eyes are showing you like, damn, man, why every time I come over girl house, the damn shit getting cut off? And everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Damn, man, you know what I'm saying?
Why you ain't never got no cable? Your cable always off.
Damn, summertime, why the hell y'all got these fans? Cut the air on. All these damn fans blowing it dark in here. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the summer.
You gotta keep it dark.
Yeah. Ain't no AC on your AC work. Yeah, it work. What the hell you use? Fans like, who the hell got a...
Hold on now. We did that one summer, trying to see what the bill was gonna be, because the bill was running us $500-$600, and we wanted to see what's the air. So we once had something, we didn't run.
But y'all doing that. You ain't got nobody come to the door with no lingerie on. Hot ass house. Like, God, dog, you sweating like hell up in there. You need some, a damn bag of ice. If a lights come off.
If they cut off though, and you go over there, what would you do?
Get the hell out of there. Super 8 works fine.
Your lights out. I'm going over to the.
Now, what you talking about? Who was her? Her your friend? Her you visit? Her your girl? Yeah, that was saying. Who was her? Who was her?
If it's her 350, your lights out, but double tree lights on. What you gonna do?
Cause lights can be $50.
Right.
Light can be $400.
She gotta get that light bill out that 350. I'm about to give her. This business. You ain't. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you charge me $350, we gotta understand on the $350. I ain't my problem. Your lights out. I came over here for a transactional purpose that we discussed yesterday, and it's $350. Double tree. I'm willing to spring for the double tree. What you gonna do?
But see, but to that point,
your lights ain't my problem. You ain't my girl.
Just say it ain't transactions. Just say it's a nice girl you like, and she's cool. Y'all been talking. Y'all really been talking about philosophies and life and all kind of stuff. And she got you thinking. You're like, damn, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. Old Lee would have paid the light bill. This Lee right here, this 50-year-old Lee, I don't give a fuck about your lights. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with Lee.
Well, for real. Follow my story. She's sweet. She's nice. You like, okay, y'all done went and y'all went to the museum. Did all kind of whack stuff you wasn't
Have
normally
we been
do.
talking about building but not build? Have we been talking about future stuff together? How many times have we done it? What in this conversation and in this liking and cute and philosophy conversation have we done to make me think that we are moving forward in a relationship?
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I'm just saying y'all been kicking it. You went to the museum, you caught a movie. She's saying stuff about, you like, damn, I ain't think about that. you know what I'm saying, kind of like when Ghost seen Angie after 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, I didn't know you. I remember you had the club. He just was gone.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And you sitting there like, man, she's cool, man. She different. Your punk butt done said something about your boy about her, man. She was talking about this, man. Oh, girl, she real cool.
Right.
And in that one moment, you go by her house, you like, damn, man. You ain't got no cable. You ain't got no this.
Yeah. Old Lee will take care of that light bill.
Okay, old Lee.
New Lee is not taking care of no light bill if we not building no future together. Hell with them lights.
Ain't doing now.
I got a way you can make some money for your lights.
Got you. Now we're going 360. Now if I wanted if a woman coming to, she like the guy, he cool.
She not.
You don't think so?
No.
But I mean, they don't win. He done sat there and he done.
She is not going to pay his light bill.
She gonna pay. And I'm talking about he done talk to her about Bitcoin. He done talk to her about all kind of stuff, real estate.
She is not going to pay that light bill.
Shit, I think she gonna pay that light
No.
bill. You don't think she gonna pay that light bill?
And she finna get in the car and tell her friend, girl, you know this nigga.
No, the third, they done hung for them. She wouldn't do that.
She would pay a light bill.
You don't think she would?
Why she got to pay a light bill? There's too many other slongs out there.
I'm just saying, like, if you like them.
She not paying a light bill, man.
Even if they like them.
No.
Wow, I don't know. That's why
I didn't know either. I had to learn these things. And when I was married, I didn't know either. I thought it was, if we like each other, we're going to make sure everything good for everybody. I've learned over the years, that is not how it goes.
Okay,
so. In this whole game, damn near.
You gotta be got before you get got.
Money get money. You know what I'm saying? Like if a dude see a girl and she halfway got herself together, he'll figure she might have something. And the girl too. Now you don't know, but at first glance they look like they got something or whatever.
Gotcha.
You might see, okay, he on my list. I can he got clothes. Okay, boom. Now, we could be third date, fourth date, whatever date.
Gotcha.
If y'all ain't got to no point where y'all done start doing stuff together, she's not gonna pay his bill no matter what. And she gonna be turned off, but she gonna be like, if this nigga can't keep his lights on, what can he do for me?
So we're going with that. With that said, we're going to that assumption that most relationships on a 50-50 basis. And I don't damn think. You think that is?
And that's true.
You think the vast majority on 50-50?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all don't think it's no 80-20, 60-40?
No.
So you think majority of relationships are that?
Yeah.
A dude will damn near do something for a girl that's fine or whatever else because she look like something because that's what he wants. Once he get that and that's old, he pretty much through with it, and a girl the same way. Believe it or not.
I don't know. In my mind, I got some vague perception that you got a lot of women that'll do more from a control standpoint, and a cat'll do something, a guy do something more so just because it can, and maybe just if they like that. But y'all feel like it's more.
These 99s and 2000s, they ain't doing that.
They
ain't going down like that. Basically, what I see now, basically, just listening and hearing things and watching and learning, it's about getting you before you get me, pretty much. Getting you before you get me. I'm not going to got before I get you. It's not going to happen that way. There's nothing in relationships nowadays that has anything to do with I like you, I love you, I want to be with you, let's build something together or not build something together, whatever we're doing.
Gotcha.
There's nothing about that. It's all about, I'm going to get you before you get me. That's how I see it. That's my perception. Because it's just how it comes across to me. With me being married for so long and in a relationship for so long, I was like you. I was like, I know, shit, if I'm with you and we doing our thing and something wrong and you need some help, I'm a help. Mm-hmm. But I've also learned that if I don't help, somebody else will help. You good.
But see, that's just the thing. Both of y'all have been married for so long that you've been out of the dating game.
Oblivious.
Going on now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the women now, they've been tired of like really kind of taking care of folks. Men will cheat. Even a man that don't have nowhere to stay, Nendez and dropping you off at your job will be going to see a brawl in your car while you're at work. And women got tired, they get tired of it.
Well, I think right now, hell, both of them do it.
Yeah.
Both of them do it.
Yeah, they do.
Just like way: out of the men that you know or the men that you talk to, you don't know one of them that have either cheated or have been cheated on. Everybody is being cheated on or is cheated. You don't know nobody that's been faithful and they just been faithful. It's so hard to find somebody that has just been faithful.
Unscarred.
Yeah, I do not know one person who ain't been cheated on or who ain't cheated.
Yeah.
And if you've been cheated on, it turns you into a different person.
And that's kind of thing over there too, where we talking about
Real different person.
Yeah. Where even to that point, again tonight we're talking about where the money reside. Talking about it, we're having a discussion about in relationships when you start disclosing your financial information or your secrets and stuff. Because to that point, a lot of times people come to a situation, they got what you just said, they got that baggage.
Right.
That baggage can be psychological scars.
Mm-hmm.
It can be other things that happen, like the bankruptcies, the child support, the IRS, and all this other kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when you knee deep, my question is, when you get knee deep with a person, and you done waited, and then y'all in love, you find that out, because you might say, okay, I like him, but what really do you got going on? Because we looking at getting this house together, getting this car.
That's when you start talking. That's when you start.
But is that too late?
No. And you got to have an honest conversation.
But what if you look at like, okay, all right, with that said, we talking.
Okay.
And your problem looks like an anthill.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get to talking, you're like, oh, Lord, I go Mount Galileo. Mm-hmm. And I just like, Lord, man, I can't, man, this girl is really jacked up.
Yeah, but
she
you
got
know
student loan.
Got into buying this house with her.
Huh?
Moving forward in your future with her.
Y'all can't have no damn future. Y'all gonna be, boy.
Right.
And you sit there looking like, man, look here. I just had some plans for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some plans for us. I didn't have all that plan for all that.
Right.
And now you sitting there looking like, damn, man, this really altered. And you still say, okay, I care about this person and everything. But then, because it's fun to build. It's fun to acquire.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard as hell to damn repair. Yeah, we don't talk about we ain't got to, you maintain when you own. We ain't even own the damn thing. So we try to even get to the point where we can get something to maintain. Because you, like you say, the hardest thing ain't getting something. The hardest thing is what, keeping it.
Yeah.
So we ain't even got a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now you sitting there like, man, they got so much stuff. We're doing that because in my business, folks say, okay, well, we're going to do 5 together or 5 separate, depending on what it is. And a lot of times it might be because this person got that going on, and it's everybody's decision.
They don't want nobody to take the check for the student loan, this, that, and the third.
Absolutely. So you sit there and say to yourself, like, again, hypothetically, and again, it's not a right or wrong, it's how people run their household, how they run their household. But when you start looking at, okay, getting stuff together, it becomes so challenging. And now the focus can come off of what y'all want as opposed to, damn, man, do I really want to fix this? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, your point is, if it's about, let me get what I can get, or, like, we together, but I'm going to get mine and this, that, and you can't be damn selfish, because it's hard to be selfish in a situation. You got to do all this damn repairing.
Mm-hmm.
But is it worth it? At the point that you're talking about, is at the point where y'all have decided, we together, we doing this, or whatever. But then, at that point, you got to decide, is it worth it?
That's a tough ass question.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when you got to be for real with yourself. Because if you know that if you will start to resent the person more than love them because of all the stuff you got to do to get y'all to whatever point, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't take that next step. Or during dating, and you look at their living situation, how they spend money, and as Val say, listen to the stuff that they say or what have you. And if it don't sound right, don't tie a bow around it to make it pretty. It don't sound right. So hear and see what you hear and see. It's like we say, red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Question for all that though. Is a problem as bad as what it seems till you get to dealing with it?
It's all.
You can't look at it like that.
How you look at it then?
Because what might be big to you may not be big to me.
Right.
Absolutely.
So
It's all in your perception of it. I was gonna say it's all in your perception of
Okay,
the problem.
so that's what I'm saying. I'm not really concerned about the child support you got to pay. My girl got to pay some back child support. She got student loans, IRS debt. Because we kicking it, it's not affecting me.
Right.
But now we talking about building some stuff. Now what can affect me because she can't contribute to what we trying to do because she got that. And then and now I'm seeing like she ain't paying it down. She paying on it. So she in a constant state of I'm just gonna live like this.
And that's when you have to decide. Well, maybe it wasn't she wanted to live like that. Maybe it was just that was how her income was, and that's what she had to do to maintain that. Now, maybe if y'all get together as a group, band, or duo, and you decide, well, it's not that big as your perception ain't that big a problem, then maybe she do start paying it down because why? She's got somebody on her same level that's gonna pay some bills that she ain't gotta pay.
But they gonna postpone my dreams.
I mean, but y'all building dreams together.
Now my dream
and her dream is separate.
and her dream are separate.
Okay.
Now our dream together is one thing,
Okay.
but we can't even get there because her damn nightmare and my dream is because I'm just saying
it's time for you to walk away.
it's time for me to walk away. But she do everything. The food good, the loving good, and all that kind of stuff. Is it that easy
to walk away?
To do that about face?
It's not easy to do about face, but you have to decide on is it something you want to put up with, man. I mean, you got you got to start adding up what you've already been through.
But when would you try to? So that was tonight's show talking about. We talking about where the money reside. When do we want to find that out?
It's not really an easy answer to that. It's not because there's no right or wrong answer. Everybody has to decide when to figure out and tell it on their own time. I mean, because you think about it, you in a relationship, you tell this person 2 months in, but start talking about your financial, and they might be like, "Why you telling me about that? This ain't that."
But you speaking about, but you better damn find something out because, like you said, it ain't that. But your ass better find out if it's that.
Right.
You know, and that's the thing about it. When would you find that out? And again, I'm just being devil.
The easiest way I say is just to listen and pay attention. And a lot of us don't pay attention and listen because we too enthralled in the she cook good, she do everything. He, you know what I'm saying? He look good. He work out. He got abs. He got his thing down to his knee. So we not paying attention. But you gotta listen. You gotta listen. People always, eventually, people say stuff, or you just pay attention to the best place to listen to a person and who they truly are is when they're around their other friends who are truly who they've been around for a long time because they talk about stuff and they friends. If they friends know what you are to them because he's already told them, or we ain't nothing. So they gonna talk like around them like they ain't nothing.
Gotcha.
Like say if you date somebody, you date a girl, she already told her friends, oh, we just friends, ain't nothing, ain't no big thing. So her friends gonna be like, well shit, it ain't no big thing. So you could be around in the area and they gonna be talking like they normally talk. Well, how Tommy doing? Well, what's up with Greg? Did you get that car? Did you get such to buy that car? Because why? You're nobody to them, to her. So there is nothing they have to worry about. They don't have to censor shit around you. So you just listen and pay attention.
I got it.
You get just like your boys might, and you say, oh, she ain't. We just friends, man. We just hanging out, ain't nothing. They gonna talk to you like they normally would talk to you because they gonna be thinking, well, that shit that ain't nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I got you, my boy.
You have to pay attention to that.
No, and I'm with you with that. I'm finna respond to that. My boy Deonte said, communicate your priorities and go over communicate. That's a good point, Dante. But see, this the thing that go with even with the communication and to your point of you watching and just peeping out how she views me, because like you said, friends kind of looking like he her man or he her friend.
They already know that.
Got it. But I'm just saying, like you said, you can kind of get a feel of how they handle you. Let's take out that we done talk. I got a good feel. She care about me. She feel like her man, whatever. Shit, we still talking about the BS she come to the table with. Do you really want to do it?
We trying to decide when we gonna talk about that BS. And you got to know when it's a good time to talk about it because for one, you got to know where you going. Why would you want to talk to somebody about something you ain't going nowhere with?
Right. So let me say this.
Well, it's a mute point then. So but we talking about
But
relationship.
But if y'all come to, let's just say, if y'all come to a consensus and say that we doing some monogamous stuff at this point, because you go ask her if she mess with somebody else, and she'll ask you the same thing. And if you like, well, you know, I got a little something on the side of her. But if y'all get to the point where y'all ain't having nothing on the side, and y'all decide that it's gonna be just y'all, is when you need to start talking about stuff.
Or if you find yourself just together all the time, like, damn, you know.
But you still want to ask her, do she got any friends on the side?
Well, you find out. Okay, let's find out exclusive. Y'all exclusive.
Okay.
Y'all exclusive.
Well,
We kicking it. We kicking it.
Time to talk.
And so that's the time. If only you're exclusive.
It's time to talk.
If you feel in your heart, and she feel, well, you can't tell how she feel because you can't read her mind. But if you feel in your heart, look, this is who I'm finna be with. You gonna know it better than she gonna know it for you, right?
Shit, I got no something for you.
She gonna tell you anything, so you need to go with how you feel. If you feel like, shit, this is my girl right here, I'm finna hell with all the rest of them. And that's when you need to talk to her about, because it may be something that she says in the conversation with you where you might change your mind, be like, nah, that ain't my girl. She got she got too much debt. But if you start feeling that way, that's when you start talking about, you know, what we doing, where we going. You know, I got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta where we going with this. At the point of you saying where we going with this is at the point that all the conversations for everything needs to come out. Simple.
I gotta know shit way for them.
Oh shit.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Well, it don't work like that.
I get that. Now, let me say what I'm about to say. What I always be talking about. And I'm gonna be honest about myself. I'm honest. I'm selfish.
Right.
I know what the hell I want. I know what the hell I don't want.
Right.
So I can sit here and say early. Now again, we got a thin line of compromising, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest. We're flexible in our 20s and 30s. Right? We get to 40, shit, you like doing what you doing.
Right.
You like hanging with your boys. You like shopping. I like doing this. I like doing that. The last thing you want somebody coming in and saying, well, look, man, you know, I like doing it this way. I like doing it that way. Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting here, if I know me, the best thing for me to do is be honest. And if you can't be cool with it, and I can't be cool with what you do, because, again, it's something as simple as, I like entertaining people and going all out and partying. But then your significant other, they sit there like, nah, I like keeping myself on, want folks over. And
but
I'm not saying that's a deal breaker, but that shit cause problems when you start talking about, because you know what, y'all love each other, and you know what, but you know what, you like Gucci and Prada. They cool with whatever, and it's not a problem until you start saying, like, you know, when y'all kicking it, and what they do does not affect you. But when you start talking about us, shit, look here, why you going shopping and stuff? I've been doing this damn stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all 20 and 30, and y'all trying to get out of it, you know, when you hit 40.
But any relationship you trying to build a future with somebody, regardless, you going to compromise on them financial stuff, or why you can't compromise on everything else. A relationship is a compromise.
Who the hell want to compromise finances?
I'm just saying, if you with somebody, eventually you're going to compromise, because they're either going to lose their job, or something may happen. I mean, something may happen that's not within their control. So that at that point, you're going to either say, you're going to be like, well, damn. She ain't got
no really job. That's not, well, you know what, that's not a compromise.
I'm cut to the curb.
But you know what, though, lad? That's a good point you brought up, but I don't think coincidental stuff, I mean, life stuff is a compromise.
Right.
Because, again, you can't control that.
But everything you do within the relationship is pretty much a compromise. When you going out with her, you may want Italian that day. She may be like, no, I want to get a little seafood. You going to go to the seafood place because you want to compromise. You want to be with her, so you going to compromise on that. That's on the date. That's on day one. You going to take her out on the date. What do you say? What you want to eat? Oh, I want to eat Vietnamese. And you may not even like fucking Vietnamese food, but you like, okay, cool, we'll find us a Vietnamese spot, and we go eat there. You're compromising from the jump, from the gate. There is no, I don't care how you change it, or you are compromising from the gate.
Yeah, but compromise on a damn meal and compromise on lifestyle.
It doesn't matter. You start there, so? It works. You compromise from there, from day 1 to day 16 is a compromise.
My boy Tay, he want to come in. He want my brother. Let Deonte come in, man. He want to come in now. Let me see. He still trying to come in? You trying to come in, Deonte? This one of my brother, my army buddies. What's up, boy?
Hey man, how y'all doing?
What's going on, man? You think I'm tripping? You think I'm tripping, man?
No, not you. I was talking about your piano.
Well, you know what? Like I always say, Tay, everybody is free to feel how they feel.
Right.
And see, Tay, you don't even know I'm finna drop it on you. I got divorced, man, probably about 3-4 months ago. And so, you know, your boy, so I got a whole different perspective on a lot of stuff. And I give you a call later on. But my whole viewpoint on a lot of stuff has changed. And again, I'm just saying, when you get north of 40, Lab just said something I'm totally off with. Compromising on a dinner or a lunch, that ain't nothing. But we start talking about compromising, like, damn, I can't go to the game no more. I can't go shopping.
Hey,
That's
I think you and your homie.
Yeah.
I think you and your homie fooling yourselves. You're fooling yourselves. You're fooling yourself to think that within that relationship you're not compromising.
What?
No, listen. No, I totally agree with the thought of what you're saying about the compromise part. But I feel like, and guys, I don't want to be disrespectful or nothing, so please don't take me like that. But listen. I guess like you said, Pooch, we're getting older and stuff like that. You guys, from what I was hearing, it sounds like they were taking score and trying to see, like you say, you're going in defensively. You know what I mean? Basically, what you said, Pooch, about being honest. Literally. If you're going with defenses, then you're not being yourself. Basically, if you like someone, you kind of go in, optimistically. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to keep a score or anything. And this is me. Not trying to keep a score or anything, but you kind of just got to be honest. If that's the one for you, it's gonna show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you guys get to the point, like they said, it's a good question. Everybody's gonna have a certain time when they gonna want to talk about the finances and things like that. But at the same time, I think being honest about all of that stuff, regardless, if you feel like, hey, I want Vietnamese and I want this, just be honest. Hey, I don't want Vietnamese. And then, like you said, then you both compromise on that, not just one person, But I think optimistically going into a relationship or going into a situation could definitely help you figure out the time frame of when to talk about, your finances and their finances and things like that.
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on. So, D, do you do it when you decide you're gonna be with that one person, or do you do it before that?
Well, personally, I think, and this is a great question, guys. I'm telling you what, I think it's more of a situational deal. What I would do personally is kind of teeter around it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, have you seen that stock? Or, kind of,
You know you're gonna get a lie. You know you're gonna get a damn lie. Yeah, I heard about it.
Before you get really too serious, or I do, or will you marry me, things like that. Definitely, you guys want to know what the situation is.
And I want to give one disclaimer, and this is in respect to what Lab is saying. I'm speaking for a man been single damn near 2 or 3 months. So, and I will say that, because I might have a whole different respect 4 or 5 months. Like, these crazy. Shit, man. I thought it was this, and it's that. It wasn't like this in damn 02, 03.
It wasn't like this doing Freak Day 95.
We talking somebody damn married 20 years, and I'm thinking this shit like it was, whatever.
Right.
And all this, and again, I will say that. Now, I'm going to get that disclaimer. I'm running my damn mouth, but I'm also running my mouth for somebody really ain't been in the game, the game in years. So again, I might be being naive.
And coming from somebody who
yeah.
I gotta take that same perspective.
Yeah.
Come from somebody who was married for 25 years.
I gotta take that same perspective.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come from me, Poochie, who was married 25 years. You right. It is a different world when you get divorced after 25 years. I was married for 25 years, got divorced, and it was like I hit a brick wall.
Shit, man.
Like, how these women act now?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, Tay, man, I'm going to give you a buzz after the show, boy. I love you, man. Good to see you, man. All right.
Y'all too, man. Y'all take it easy, bro.
All right,
too.
brother. Well, that one of them things, man. Let me see. How you close it out? How you get out there, Deonte? You know how to click? Okay. You change the thing. Let me. How you get? I got you. No, I got it. It buttons. I just had to figure it out. But man, that's my boy, man. That's my brother. Me and him stationed in Germany together. Man, in 95, 96, 97. That's my dog, man. Shout out. And I love his wife to death, man. I love him and his wife to death. But that's what I thought about with Tay. Kind of like that perspective. I'm sitting here thinking, I might have a whole damn way different way of thinking 3 or 4 months from now. We're doing it.
I want to give you an example of my friend.
Appreciate that, Deonte, too. I'm listening.
He got divorced, and in this day and age, social media. So my friend got on the dating site. He connected up with somebody and met him, and they supposed to went out on the date.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What happened on the date, friend? What happened?
She started talking about bills and stuff like. What? Yeah, that was so long ago. I can't remember. It's like
right off
the rip, like right off the rip.
He
See?
said that he was trying to see, how you doing. But
What's
she
up?
said,
How you? You know what I'm saying? Getting the basics out the way first.
And
You were
she was like, shoot, man, the light bill.
light bill. What you trying to do for the light bill? She want to do some strange things for the light bill.
She didn't want to talk about.
Oh, basically.
Get to know each other better. She want to know. Look, I'm doing it. If you could give me
The light
the money
bill.
for this light bill.
So was that better for you?
No.
Or that caught y'all guard?
It caught me off guard because I'm fresh out of divorce.
Gotcha.
So I'm like,
He was like, I can't believe she said that.
yeah.
I was
I was really thrown off by that. Because I have been married for so long.
Naive to a lot of
I was
things.
naive. Like, I'm like, man, I was so green. Like, real deal.
Yeah. And you know what?
I didn't even know when was coming to you like that. Basically, like, you pay your light bill, I'm going to do it with you. Like, you pay a man money, you guarantee to get it.
Well, I don't think I'm too damn whitewashed with a lot of stuff, but I do think, again, how things go and things function. I can't say honestly, I probably can be naive about that, but hell, if somebody try to do something strange for some change, I don't think I'm gonna be too far with that and that coming off. But and it's funny, but that's why I want to have this discussion tonight, man, because again, far too often, people don't know when. It's just for us having all these different opinions, it shows that nobody really does know when somebody wants to do it.
And it's not really a right answer to when to do it. That's the problem. And like I said, you have to feel it in yourself when it's time to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got to.
Because if you the type, like you said, you need to know earlier than that, then you got to do it when it's right for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's up to them to decide if they want to tell you.
I don't want nobody to see you and be like, you know what, he got business, he nice, he this, that, and the third, and then they latch on because they feel like you secure.
But I'm
a lot of women out here.
Well, I'm guarded.
Looking for that.
Well, to that point, I'm guarded because of that.
You need to be.
And that's the thing. Well, my friend Camille said I already have a wall up and not open it and have an open mind. And I think that's a lot of time with people, especially depending on what you come to your point, what you come to the table with. Because if you're comfortable in life, and depending on where you at, you protected yourself, you built certain things. Unless you just say, okay, look, I'm long, I want to open doors up. Some people just say, look, that's irrelevant. I don't care. I just want to give you my word.
Somebody spend some time with.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that happens generally when you get older.
Yeah.
Your 60s and, you know what I'm saying, you start feeling like, okay, I've had the wall up long enough. I'm alone now.
Yeah. I got a whole prescription of Viagra. And, look, we just going to have a good time. And, that, and that can be even with, like you say, this whole rambunctious thing with women. They say women being cougars now and all that kind of stuff. I think you have a lot of ladies that are in a point now. Look, I ain't really trying to do that. I got that going on. I'm content. And I think it still comes down to you being straight up, but again, it just everybody gonna have different variants in regards to when they want to disclose that.
Yeah.
Because again, some folks say that stuff to catch. Some folks don't want to protect. Some folks want to say some stuff just like the repoint. Like, look, man, I done built this. You gotta come to the table with that. And some folks look at like, man, this joker tripping, saying I need to be making this, that, and that. But are they tripping or just being honest? We need to cut through the BS.
Right.
And
Rika got a house. She got her own truck.
yeah. Joker be sitting there like this.
I'm trying to see what Rika got going on.
Yeah, she got cable. No, she got the 5 stick. She got 5,000 channels. Oh, dog.
And on the reverse, y'all men need to look at that too. Because it's some women out here that's looking for you. They want a security blanket. And if they feel like, if I do this, do that, and I can get it, they going to do it.
Absolutely. So they still go back to the point of knowing when. And I think probably even with us having this conversation, it just, I think it was a great point you just said, Lab. You got to know what's best for you.
You know, but even with y'all two being married for as long as y'all was, y'all probably still didn't even tell y'all wives everything.
I can definitely tell you she didn't tell me everything.
I told her everything.
You did.
Yeah, that was because I didn't feel there was no reason for me to hide nothing from her. And she was my wife. We had
You had no secret account or
no,
nothing like that?
never.
I never hid anything. I just didn't say everything because to me it wasn't an interest. It wasn't an interest of hers.
No, there was never no secret account. I was making. Sometimes I would tell her to go get a check and cash it. I don't know. There was never no secret account. She knew everything I made. There was never any secrets like that. I never had that. I never did. I would never did that. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, we married, especially if we married. I don't feel like I need to hide.
But to that point, I don't think. Now I can say with my situation, I never hid, but she didn't care. She just knew everything was cool. Now if she asked or whatever, I didn't think I would have, but it just went so long. Now after a while, you don't go. You say you with somebody 20 years and they come out. Damn, year 18 asking about stuff. What the hell you need to know for?
Right.
So now because you already like they ain't can because everything taken care of. But I still don't think nothing wrong with you got yours, I got mine. Because people function. That don't make it right or wrong. Because again, sometimes people how they function. Because everybody don't want to build this empire. Some folks just they cool. How they married, they like go hanging out eating. They take care of this, they take care of that, and they cool. They be together forever. That's why I say everybody got different dynamics and everybody function. But when we start talking about it's new and stuff like that, I think you do need to know, number one, how you are. And be cool how far you want to go into this is how I am, and let me figure this out. Can I really deal with that? Because I think it's very, very dangerous to, especially with men, because men, we think a lot with this. And we get a damn thinking with this, a lot of logic and reality just gets shit.
Y'all don't think with that first.
Wait, you want to think with this?
No.
We love with this.
Y'all probably love hard or whatever down the line, but y'all don't think with that.
What we think with?
Lord.
Same thing y'all think with.
Wait.
When y'all go, oh, he got some money. Y'all throw this on him.
But to that point, if you think with your other part, the commitment thing, again with relationship stuff, all that still gonna come back to that. Because again, we start talking about, like I said, that whole disclosing thing. You gotta know how you are. Because I just think that, like, so you get to that point, you like, look, man, she cool, and we starting, maybe even have some kind of stability together. You better know how the hell you are. And again, now if you go, especially you going there with straight motives of just being okay, we're gonna be good. But if your thing is you want to protect yourself and stuff like that, you gotta be straight up about that kind of stuff. And again, I ain't saying you gotta say this, that, but you better start asking probably some uncomfortable questions sooner than later.
Right.
And everything. Because again, I had at least 5 females say that to me. I want to know what he got, but he ain't got to know what I got. So they just let me know, again, I'm not saying the bulk, but some people still think that way. They want to know that. And why they thinking that way? From a protection standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that, but on the flip side of it is, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right.
But you got to know yourself. And typically, why people like that? You done got burned before. You done got burned before, or you got other stuff because again, is that you get with a person and they got certain things built. You might be looking at, look, I'm thinking about my grandbabies. I'm thinking about, what I want to leave my kids or whatever, or, like, my personal philosophy has changed a lot over the years, and I'm very adamant about it, that I spent so long trying to build for my kids, then I get to a point, now my kids done got older, they ain't really into the stuff I do. Shit. I ain't really so like, hey, man, I'm trying to leave this for y'all. Let me go and do me. Right. And if you like it, I give you this.
But I
more than yeah, exactly. So and some people I hear what I want to leave this, I want to leave that, and I just be like, you don't know if they want it, and you really ain't gonna really find that out until you done built something and you ready to roll it over.
And they run it into the ground.
Yeah. Or they don't even want to touch it.
Right.
They don't even want to touch it. Exactly. So when you sit there and look at those kind of things, a person comes in with certain perspectives. You just gotta respect the game with that. But when do you open that door up to even have them kind of conversations? So
it's up to everybody's perspective. Yeah, that's what they want to do.
And I guess did anybody else leave in the comments anything? Nobody leave everybody.
I got plenty of people on YouTube.
They ain't saying that. Man, y'all feel like I be stop being scared of them girls. Ladies be sitting there like, nah.
They not 10 at a time, but ain't nobody saying.
Ain't nobody saying that. But and to that point, I think a lot of times people want to talk about it, but they talk about it in confidence. Like say they might have a conversation with their friends and stuff like that. But again, when it's too late. When is the right time. And
y'all don't both sign on that house.
Yeah.
Well, it could be too. I
go by that philosophy of, if I'm going on the top of that, is don't get nothing you can't afford on your own.
And that's a good one. Because my granddad always taught me, that's been one of the things in my life was, don't loan out what you can't afford to lose. And that's always worked for me. I've been able to keep friendships. If I know a person borrowed from me, and it's something that I can, okay, cool. If you get back, because stuff happens. You might have another mishap, you couldn't pay me back or whatever. But I don't give away something that you're going to need to get back. Because, people can be, intentional about paying you back, but some things happen. But when we start talking about these relationships, Lord, you better, again, that's just me. And again, I try to teach it to my kids. Now, if they're going to stick with that, that's on them. Because they be like, look, Daddy, I heard what you say, but I trust her, I love her. And it may not come back, ever bite them in the butt. Or it may come, but Daddy, she took it, I told you. And anybody know me, I know I told you so person. But I think, man, if you look at the person that you know the best, and you try to be in control of them as yourself. And I think if you can really be honest with yourself, that'll help you out a lot. But I think what we done really found out with this show tonight, we're talking about where the money resides, how couples supposed to talk when we want to disclose stuff. There is no right time.
There is no
right time, but unless you sit there and make that decision. Because again, once you done sat here and made those kind of acquisitions and stuff together where you got all this liability, you don't know how they're going to come out of it. You don't know what's going to come out of it. You don't know how a person's going to react. And like I said, man, that's super damn scary, and everything. Because I sat there in the middle of divorce, sat there thinking about all the damn stuff I done built, that I built. Letter I.
No I and T.
Yeah, between H and J.
Right.
That's right? Yeah, between H and J. And we didn't do this shit, and we didn't help build I do that.
Right.
No, hell no, they ain't yours. I did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's scary. That's scary, and everything. And so you have to sit here and be honest with that kind of stuff. And sometimes people don't think about that because they haven't made growth or made acquisitions. And those kind of things you got to sit here and look at. And I always say, respect how other people think. Because again, that don't make, because you don't view it like that, don't make it right or wrong. That's why we got talking, and when Tay got to talking, I thought about like, shit, I know he been with his old lady 20-some years. Everything, and everybody had a little bumps and bruises, but hell, I'm talking about at least 24 years I was with my wife. But I'm sitting here like, damn, I might be running my damn mouth on something that I don't damn know. You know what I'm saying? I can be honest about that. But what I still go back to, I know me. I know me, and I know what I got, and I know what I want to protect. So like I said, now again, I might meet Freak Nasty.
You might
We're
meet.
gonna revisit this in 90 days.
In 90 days.
You might meet
Damn,
Houston
that's too damn
2.0.
No, summertime.
Summertime.
Yeah.
You might meet Houston 2.0.
I'm still from the west side. They ain't that gonna tell me that shit. You talking about a Stewart Avenue veteran now? No, shit. I ain't gonna see Nanny gonna change.
Say Stewart
No,
Avenue veteran.
yeah. Shit, they had cash out back then. We can get this over real quick. Shit. You gotta give me a little longer than that now. Give me a year at least. Not no damn 90 days. What Nipsey say? The marathon continues. Shit, no. Not that damn soon. No. No. What you got? This is the divorce honeymoon. Hell no. Nah, man, it's been a fun show. It's been a fun show and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, this is Change the Life, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. Tonight's show, we talked about where does the money reside. It was just an open discussion in regards to when couples should disclose and have conversations about relationships and stuff like that. So again, we came to the conclusion we still don't damn know. But I really enjoyed it discussing with you guys tonight. I appreciate everybody tuned in. Love you guys. With all the love and support chimed in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Facebook, Change Life, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. As I promised to y'all, I'm gonna get on it with Change Your Life, bringing it back, and everything. And if you like tonight's show, you're going to have a lot more shows like that coming up in the future. Only thing I ask you guys is to make sure you're sharing it, talking about it. If you got any feedback or anything like that, make sure you give it to me. Next week, we'll be back with Mr. Short Dollar. Mr. Short Dollar going wild right now. Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's funny that, I'm looking at even with, on Mr. Short Dollar, the shows that we have, even the videos, I learned a lot about people because you sit there and say to yourself, the perspective of people trying to get money, how some people know a lot, some know nothing, and even how people want the grant videos go crazy. Right. And you sit there and say to yourself, like, look at the video, get all the instructions on how they do it, where it at. How can I get some more money? Well, damn, I just said this, that, and that. Now, 40-year-old Poochie can't handle all these, damn it.
All these damn questions.
Yeah, all these damn questions. You already know what, this woman ain't reading, this woman ain't looking. I just told you, look at the damn video. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Still do that. Just,
Ooh, that's a red flag.
yeah, red flag. But she fine, though. So what glass, what
You might need to read it to her.
Yeah, what lens you gonna put on? Shit. Laugh. Hey, Tay, I'm gonna give you a call in a little bit, man. Love you, brother, man. Good catching up with you. But again, thanks y'all for tuning in. Be on the lookout for more videos to come, and also make sure you tune in to Mr. Short Dollar. Take care, everybody. Be safe out there. Be safe. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week.